I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
So I've been wanting to get this. Actually, I already got it, but I ordered it like 2 weeks ago. Okay, this is basically for this camera, the RX 100. Essentially, they're wind jammers. This is just to reduce the noise from the wind. So when I peel this off, this looks really bad, by the way. And this is the new setup. Well, not really setup, but the new tripod that I'm gonna be using, which is really, really heavy. But it feels like my camera's not actually gonna fall.
It's not about personality matrix holes and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.
Oh, great. I'm gonna be honest. The best thing about being a kid is having a fantasy that one day you too will be able to drive a vehicle. You know, drive a car, drive a bike, like an actual motorcycle. That's one of the biggest and best and most anticipating fantasies that a child can have, or a young person or a young kid can have. See, that's until one day you realize that you gotta put gas in your car, and that sucks. There's not one person that I know out there that enjoys putting gas in their car. If you do, I'm thinking that I should have done this Q&A a little bit earlier. It's already a little bit past 6, it's starting to get dark. I mean, the sun it's not dark yet, but the sun is coming down. But I'm gonna try and get through as many questions as possible in this Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in a long time, so I hope you guys enjoy what we're about to discuss here. In other news, I also have 3% battery, so yeah. First question comes from Josh. How does it feel to have grown so much through Black Ops 3 and almost have 1 million subs now? It's kind of like a surreal feeling. You don't really notice the feeling or have any type of idea of what the feeling is like until you actually get close. And now that I actually hit 1 million, multiply that by like 1 million, right? I'm thinking about making a video reacting to the stream that I did when I hit 1 million. It literally went, my emotions went from this to this in a matter of an instant. As soon as those numbers went to 7 digits, in other words, 1 million, my emotions just triggered. Something inside me just triggered. So it's a very surreal feeling. Something that every YouTuber, I believe every YouTuber should try and strive for, to at least experience it, I guess. The next question is from Hate. By the way, if I mispronounce your names, I apologize. Hater, or Haydar. Ask Hollow, do you treat YouTube like a fun hobby or is it a job? By the way, guys, these questions were submitted via hashtag Ask Hollow. That's how I announced the Q&A. So in case you guys were wondering what the hell's going on, where's my question? When I first started YouTube, I treated it as a hobby, as something that I like to do. I like playing video games. I think every YouTuber out there literally starts it off as a hobby because you really make no money, so there's no way in hell that you're gonna start YouTube thinking of it as a job. So I think everybody starts as a hobby, and then eventually if you succeed, you turn it into a job, because obviously you can quit your full-time job or your part-time job and actually generate some type of income. And at that point, you gotta still obviously have fun with it, because it doesn't matter how much money you make. There's times that I myself get stressed and it's like I just don't feel like uploading. It doesn't matter if I lose money that day or not. It's just not fun. So the main thing, yes, it's a job at the point, you know, at the state that I'm at, but it is also a hobby. So it's kind of like playing basketball. You love basketball, you love playing it, you do it and you make money, and you obviously maintain yourself or your family. Look what just happened. Look at this. I'm sorry for flicking you guys off. I swooped my hand. I got next question from Exotic. When you were a kid, what was your dream job? When I was a kid, I didn't even have a dream job. I was always between doctor, lawyer, and I think that was it, but I wasn't even excited about them. I was a weird kid. I just wanted to play games. Dennis, what was your worst experience on YouTube and in your life? The worst experience in my life, I haven't really had any bad experiences with YouTube except when YouTube deletes my subs. That's a pretty shitty experience. But as far as life, definitely when I was selling candles and home essentials with a friend of mine. We were in a really bad neighborhood, and we knocked on the door. It was a group of like probably 5, 6, 20-something-year-olds smoking pot. I would not exaggerate on this, but they wanted to kind of like kidnap us. I'm not even lying about that. You may think I'm lying, but it's the honest truth. And that ever since that happened to me, I've had nightmares about selling shit to people, knocking on their door, because the only thing I think of is a pothead just opening the door and trying to kidnap my ass, you know? By the way, there is nothing wrong with potheads. Just these potheads were savages. Uriel Motes, ask Hollow, how do you feel about the future of YouTube? Xeno Lightning, ask Hollow, when did you lose your virginity? I think I was like 14 or 15. This is kind of like a bold question, but it was in a room and in a bed. Interesting day. David Rodriguez, ask Hollow, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you? I was dating this girl once, and on the first date, I laughed and I farted. It was horrible. I don't think she ever spoke to me again. Saiyan, ask Hollow, have you watched Dragon Ball Super yet? I watch it every Saturday. I watched it on Japanese, and then I watched the English sub, and then now I'm watching the English dub. So yes, I do watch Dragon Ball Super. Best anime is Dragon Ball. There's no anime out there that can touch it. I'm sorry guys, okay? I'm just kidding. All anime is good. I love anime. How old are you? I'm actually 26, which sometimes I forget. I think I'm 24. I forgot when I was 25. And the other day I was actually thinking, bro, how old am I? Am I 25 or am I 26? Next question is from Visuals. Ask Hollow, what would you do to support your family if YouTube couldn't support your needs? I would go back to my regular job, working as a paramedic, or probably, I don't know, do something. I'd have to obviously get a job because ain't nobody gonna maintain my ass, right? So yeah, I'd probably just get a regular job and just do what I gotta do. Noob Does Gaming, HollowPoiint, ask Hollow, do you think there's gonna be supply jobs in World War II? Yes, 110%, best believe it. Josh, ask Hollow, will you merch anytime soon? Meaning merchandise? Yes, I will have merchandise very, very soon. I'm working on something, especially like a million special, which is gonna be probably like 200, 300 sold. So the only people that buy that are gonna be the only people that actually have it. Santi, what is the best piece of motivation, inspiration you can tell to all of your viewers? I was once a believer that if you didn't keep pushing, you would never achieve, that was just a myth, a legend. In other words, bullshit. I was wrong. I can now say that I agree. If you push and keep pushing and believe in something, it does come true. Nothing is earned. Wait, no, I said that wrong. Nothing is given. Absolutely zero, unless you're born with rich parents. But if you believe in something and you work hard towards it, it is earned. And that is 120% fact, and I can stand by that. You guys know me. Before YouTube, I was broke as a joke. And now I can actually buy myself a pair of shoes if I wanted to. So yes, I do believe in the fact that strive for what you want and don't give up until you're literally dead, right? So yeah, never give up. Keep pushing forward. Tundra Boy, ask Hollow, dream vacation. I don't know, man. I think Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii. And Japan. I go to Hot. Paradox Fusion, ask Hollow, will you ever bring back the Life of Hollow vlogs? Well, I've been vlogging a little bit here and there, just not complete vlogs, but I want to do a second channel. I just don't know if it would do good. Drop a like on this video if you want me to do a second channel for vlogs, and I would definitely bring you guys vlogs. I'll try my best. They won't be shitty vlogs. I try to edit them good and stuff. But yeah, drop a like on this video if you would want a second channel for vlogging. North HD, ask Hollow, why don't you vlog anymore? They weren't getting views. And they're extremely hard to edit. They take a lot of time. And a full day of production, by the way. So yeah. Next question, Nathan Hawkins, ask Hollow, what kind of car do you drive? We drive a BMW. Before that, my shoes. Next question, Hellraiser TK, ask Hollow, what advice would you give new parents? Ask Hollow. It's gonna be a long road, bro. Nah, just kidding. The first month or two are probably the worst. Then it gets easy. And then when they start like walking and stuff, then it just gets fun, and it's pretty freaking cute. Next question comes from Jacobs, ask Hollow, at what point in your life did you say I want to make money playing video games? At no point. Until never really. I mean, now I know I make money playing video games, but that wasn't my intention. It just happened. I mean, I think when I was like 12, which kind of contradicts what I said earlier in one of the questions, when I was a kid I used to draw a lot, and I wanted to be like a cartoonist or kind of like a video game designer for like a year or two, and then I started being cool, and I stop playing games and stuff, but I never thought I would make money playing video games. So it just, no, I don't know. I don't think so. So, but yeah. Sick Kicks 54. What do you use to edit your videos, and what capture device do you use? Elgato. I capture my gameplay with Elgato, and if I'm doing PC, OBS, and I use Premiere Pro to edit my videos. Next question, I'm from Sweden. Ask Hollow, 3 kids? No, 2, never 3. Relax. Just kidding. He's Wolf Page. Ask Hollow, do you like dogs or cats? Dogs. Little Surfs 97. Have you and Rebecca think of starting a co-op YouTube channel where you guys vlog and stuff? We might be thinking of, if I do start a vlogging channel, which again, if this video gets massive likes, I will start one. Obviously, it would be kind of like a family vlog / personal vlog with me, but I would have a lot of them implemented into those vlogs. Matt Hung, ask Hollow, how's life with 2 little ones? If you could do anything else besides YouTube, what do you see yourself doing? Take care. I see myself, if I didn't have YouTube, probably just working a regular job as a firefighter, which is really not a regular job, but I'd probably be a firefighter, kind of like what I was gonna do before YouTube. And how's life with 2 little ones? It was really awesome once Ryan turned like a few months, and then when Ruby was born, it got really tough for like the first month, which just passed. But now it's getting a little bit easier, but nonetheless, it's still a really big challenge. Like when they both decide to take a shit, it's go time. Daniel Castorina, ask Hollow, do you ever think of fame will change as a YouTuber stop doing Call of Duty videos? Sorry for this stupid question. Not stupid. No question is ever stupid. Did your teacher ever tell you that? They sure told me a lot, because I never asked any questions, and man, was I stupid in school. But no, I don't think I'm like hot stuff. I don't think I'm super famous. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of known in the YouTube community. But no, it doesn't change me. Like, if you meet me in real life, I am the same exact person that I am on YouTube, perhaps even worse. Like stupider, dumber, sillier. So no, it doesn't change me. Next question comes from Cheyenne. I believe I said that correctly. Ask Hollow, what is your favorite food? Sushi and Cuban food. Noah, ask Hollow, what country are you originally from? Cuba. I was born there, came when I was 5. J-Tech, how did you keep motivation to keep creating content as a small channel like me? Ask Hollow. I didn't. Rebecca actually kept pushing me. I never had any motivation. I wanted to quit every other day. So if it wasn't for Rebecca, yeah, I wouldn't be here. AJ, did your parents encourage you to do YouTube, or did your parents want you to study instead? Love your videos so much. Thank you, bro. My parents didn't know I did YouTube until I actually had like 400,000 or 500,000 subs, which I was already making somewhat of a living from it. But yeah, they always wanted me to just, I guess, go to school or just get a job and make some money. They weren't really strict about school, but they definitely wanted me to hold my own. So no, they didn't know about YouTube until probably a few months ago. Kami Karma, ask Hollow, what is your favorite GFUEL flavor? Mine's watermelon. Mine is green apple and Face berry is actually pretty good. Make sure you guys use code HOLLOW for that 10% discount. Bajorn Catastart. I'm sorry if I mispronounced these names, guys. Why and when did you decide to have a baby? We didn't. It just happened, and yeah, you just gotta deal with what your actions are, you know? That's just the way life is. And to be honest, it worked out. Because when my son is like my age, I'm gonna be young and savage as hell. Next question from Marco. Did you ever play any sports growing up? Yes, I played basketball when I was in high school. Surprisingly enough, a lot of people were kind of surprised when I played the NBA playgrounds. People were like, oh my God, I can't believe Hollow knows about basketball players. Ask Hollow, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Hope you get to 1 million soon, bro. Well, thank you. We are already at 1 million. Yeah. 10 years, probably settling down, retired, living, exploring, traveling. I don't know. We'll see. That's ideally, that's where I would like to see myself. Next question, Captain, I think that's how you say it. Ask Hollow, what will you do when you get old, too old for YouTube? I don't think you could ever be too old for YouTube unless you're like in your 80s or 70s, late 70s. I mean, I would probably still watch you, understand me? My grammar is bad. I don't know, I would love to do YouTube for as long as I can, but when I'm old and saggy and kids don't want to see me anymore, then I probably just lay my ass out the internet, you know? I mean, what else can I do? Video games are a great outlet to stress and real life situations, just saying, all right? Kyle Thompson, ask Hollow, when was the last time you took a shit? Should have before starting this video. When iPhone 7 Plus, how much money do you have now? I don't like talking about money. I don't like showing off what I have. Yes, I will probably, it's okay to post like if you get a new car or if you want to buy something, but people that do it consistently, I don't think that's okay. I mean, that's just not the way that I do it. I mean, when have I ever showed off anything besides probably the booster board and probably when I bought the car? And that's it. Out of the 3 years I've been on YouTube, I don't think money is important, but it's not everything. And I don't like to be that guy that shows off everything he has. Like, there's no need, really. It's at the end of the day, viewers don't really give a crap, right? Like, they really don't. Oh, cool, he has whatever type of money, you know, how much money? Cool beans. They move on with their life. You don't need to tell people how much money you really have. Why would you want people around you just based on how much money you make instead of just having people around you because of who you are? Does that make sense? So how much money do I have? 0. Next question, Malachi Gallegos. Ask Hollow, what is your favorite video game? The Legend of Zelda is an amazing game. JFK, would you do more horror games? Definitely yes. The more they come, the more I will do. We just gotta wait on it. Next question, and my suffering. What are your thoughts on pet dogs? Just be ready to clean a lot of shit. Matt B, ask Hollow, how did you meet Rebecca? Your videos are great. We met on the Instagram, on the gram, like for real. I spit that game, FaceTimed her a few times, showed my chest muscles that I used to have that I no longer have. And yeah, we went on a date, asked her out the first date. Sweeped her off her feet. It wasn't that smooth, but yeah. Untucked Trupsy. If you meet any Jamaican celebrity, who would it be? Bob Marley. Alex Vargas, ask Hollow, what do you love most about your kids? They're my kids. I mean, they're my kids, man. You know, everything. George Holm, ask Hollow, how's the family, bruh? Good, bruh. And the last question is from JT. Dank, ask Hollow, what made you start YouTube? I played Call of Duty from COD 2 all the way till BO1. I stopped from there. I missed BO2, kind of. I missed MW3, kind of. During that time, I was doing my thing, partying, living life, all the things that a late teenager does, you know? And then I met Rebecca, I met her nephew. I played Assassin's Creed in his room because he had it, the one with the pirates or whatnot. I forgot what it was called. Actually, no, it wasn't the one with the pirates. It was the one before that. I really forgot the name. But I played it. I beat the whole game. I got super addicted. And then I started playing Call of Duty again. I bought Call of Duty Ghosts when it came out. And then I told Rebecca to get me an Xbox One for Christmas. And when she got me the Xbox, I started watching T Martin, Ali A, going on GameInformer.com, I think that's the website. On my way to school, I would read every single article from Game Informer that had to do with games. So I started getting into games a lot. And I would watch the YouTube videos, and I'm like, you know what, I can do this. This looks like a lot of fun. I decided to do a YouTube channel, and that's how I started, you know. Primarily, I was gonna be a YouTube channel mainly on news, and that's kind of how I started a little bit. And then I've kind of just, you know, progressed in my own way into news, gameplay, and just stupid, not funny joke videos. And that's how I started YouTube. It's not the greatest story of them all. I would go more in depth about the story, but there really is no point. Just know that I didn't play video games for a while. Got with Rebecca, started playing games in her nephew's room, got into games, watched YouTube, went on GameInformer.com, went on IGN.com, and I got addicted to videos and watching YouTube all over again. And that's how I started, kind of. And here we are today with over 1 million subscribers. Badass subscribers, that is. And life is good, man. You guys are awesome. Let me know what you guys think about this Q&A. Do you guys like in real life videos? Do you guys want me to make a vlogging channel? Drop a like. Let's smash this video. And okay, let me say that again. Smash the like button on this video. Never mind, that sounds corny. If you would want me to make a vlogging channel, drop me a like on this Q&A. I know it's something simple, but I would really appreciate if you guys can support it. Thank you guys so much for staying true to this channel. You guys are the best. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys later.